It's May 31st. About to go out to some garage sales to start this $100 challenge. And we're gonna do an experiment, see if I can turn $100 into $20,000 of video game merchandise from my collection. Video games we're talking about. Can he turn this into that dream goal? Well, let's find out in this series, the $100 challenge. I'm in Columbia City, about to go over here to this garage sale. I just want to check out this view. It's beautiful. There's the mountain. That's one thing I love about living in the Pacific Northwest, is the beauty here. So these were $2 a piece. There's a combo of PS2, Wii U, and PSP. Pretty excited. So I have now 70 of my dollars gone getting that lot. Was it worth it? There's about 52 games in there. I saw Pokemon in there, Mario Galaxy, and some PSP stuff. So I'm gonna go home, calculate, and see if it was worth spending $78 of the $100 challenge on these games. Maybe even taking for trade to get other games. One, I'm not as knowledgeable. I'm a collector, and that's going to get in the way. I'm a gamer. That's going to get in the way. I'm going to want to keep a lot of stuff, and I got to tell myself, no, you have to do this $100 challenge for games you really do want. So it's going to be a challenge, especially someone who collects and someone who plays games that's not necessarily a reseller, but I have to get in the mindset of a business person, a reseller, to make this $100 challenge work. Another Pikachu. I don't know if it's 20 or $2. Unlike the previous garage sale I went to, this one I looked just for stuff I'm going to resell. Found one item I was interested in. It was a Monopoly LCD handheld game. They want $20 for it. I'm not going to get money off of it, so I didn't get anything at this garage sale. They had a lot of stuffies. I already have stuffies I need to flip and sell, so I had to walk away. So I still have $22 of my $100 budget.
Stay tuned. And I think that was $1. Again, going into another garage sale. I'm not an expert, so I don't know to look for you eBay sellers out there what to flip. Saw a couple board games. I wasn't sure if they're valuable or not. Did find one vintage guide for Dead Rising 2, I think it was, for $1. Okay, that's fine. So I still have $21 of my $100 budget left. So this is the third garage sale I've gone to. Two have gotten stuff. That first one, nothing beats it. Gotta go home and calculate the value what it is. So far, that's what it's looking like. I'm not sure if there's any more garage sales today. Gone to a couple garage sales. Nothing beats the first one so far. So now I'm going to be driving back to the house. I might be going to Double Jump Games today. It might be going to the Vancouver Mall to look at something that's very vintage. And they gave a decent offer on two, but I'm gonna see if I can talk them down even lower. So we're gonna go now back to the house, calculate everything. Right now I'm doing this in the living room. I'll be doing the rest in the office later tonight. There's Mario Party 8, Super Mario Galaxy 2, Yoshi's Woolly World. This is crazy. I have this seal. Pokemon Battle Revolution for the Wii. American Idol Karaoke. Looney Tunes. Looks beat up though. Oh, Band Hero. Swing Away Golf. Overlord. Splatoon for the Wii U. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Batman Legos. Terraria for the Wii U. Avatar. Lego Marvel Avengers. And there was no consoles with these. I asked them if there was consoles. They didn't have any. Ford Racing 2. Lord of the Rings Tactics for the PSP. Daxter for the PSP. Wait a minute, this is just a movie. But Narnia. Little Big Planet for the PSP. Pirates of the Caribbean for the PSP. Tetris World for the PS2. X3 World Championship Poker for the PS2. Lego Star Wars for the PS2. Scribblenauts Unlimited for the Wii U. Star Wars Clone Wars. Star Wars The Force Unleashed. Star Wars The Complete Saga. Speed Racer for the Wii. Star Wars The Force Unleashed for the Wii. Club Penguin Game Day for the Wii. Unfortunately, kind of a beat up Mario Kart for the Wii. Lego Indiana Jones for the 360. Super Mario Brothers Wii. Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. Super Mario 3D World for the Wii U. So right now I'm thinking it's a pretty good investment. So which pile do you think has the most value? The Wii, PS2, the Wii U, or the PSP? My thinking, I think it's going to be the Wii. It has the most, but we're in that state where the Wii is starting to become valuable. Now, some of these games I'm going to end up keeping for the collection. Some of them I'm going to sell. I mean, for $1, they didn't have any video games or anything. They have some clothes, and I just don't know how to deal with clothes right now. For $1, I was like, maybe. So normally I would not be shooting in here, but because of the office being occupied right now, and there's a lot to discuss and a lot to show, I'm recording in the living room right now. Here are the rules. 1, I had to start with $100. With the exception of some trades. I'll talk about that in a minute. So now I'm going to show you the trades I got at Double Jump Games, the last trade of the summer before the $100 challenge starts. Ranger X. So I got this. It's one of the trades. It's one of the Sega Genesis games that are on my list. Been on my list for a long time. It's a shooter. It's a side-scrolling shooter. It is missing the manual though, but it doesn't matter. Super Punch-Out. This is one of the games I had on the list. I want Super Punch-Out in the box. And I already have a loose cart, so I'm going to swap out the cart, and this will be for sale. The cart that's inside, not the box in the end. This is just the box and manual, but now my F-Zero is complete. And the last one is Illusion of Gaia. I used to have this CIB a long time ago. It is missing, I think, either the map or the manual. So I had to take a trip to Vancouver, Washington and pick Visa NES rolling carts. I've only seen the smaller ones on sale on eBay and they usually go for $400 to $500. I got them for a really good deal. The only thing is he doesn't know. See, it's kind of beat up here, but I think these are from what 1989 or something. He doesn't know if those are replacement ones. I'm going to do a little bit more research. And there's this one. This needs to be cleaned up. The smaller one is definitely in better condition. Just dirty. And it does open up. So yeah, these are pretty cool. These have been on my list for a very long time. Now, one of my rules, I cannot get help. Rule 4. I can't get help. And I'm not talking about have a friend come with me. No, I'm not talking about that. But I did watch a couple eBay stuff in the last couple of weeks just randomly. And I remember a guy showing, look for these at Goodwills or thrift stores or garage sales. The dinosaur stuff usually sells really well. And it does work. I got it for $1. It's usually between $13 and $18. So I started with $100 today. I'm down to $20. I spent $78 on that lot of games at the first garage sale I went to. And the value is $514. Most of the games are complete. The most expensive games is Mario Party and the Pokemon. This is complete. I spent $1. This is actually worth $8. There's 18 games for the Wii with a total market value of $214. For the Wii U, there's 6 games, a total value of $73 market value. The Xbox One only has 1 game, value of $6. For the Xbox 360, there is 5 games, a total of $49. The PlayStation 2 is sitting at $112 with 15 games. I am really tempted to keep these two. And the PSP with 7 entries, $59. Now, 1 is a movie and 2 are loose. I am tempted to keep this one, Lord of the Rings Tactics. We can't forget the loose Super Punch-Out. That's a value of $30. It's from Videoland. It's kind of ironic since I got a couple boxes of Videoland recently. You can't forget the dinosaur. I got it for $1, and that usually goes up to $18 sometimes. I might go to some more garage sales for day 2, but as of now, I gotta go through everything and then start selling. So I got Super Punch-Out as a trade-in, and it already had the card in it. Now it was just box and cart. It does have a manual. It's missing the back and front covers. So you can consider it CIB. Love Super Punch-Out. One reason why I wanted to get that Super Nintendo kiosk. It just reminds me so much. I worked at Game Crazy. Played Super Punch-Out all the time. That's been on my list for a long time. 2012, 13, I always wanted to get one in the box. Just had other games that was a priority. So I have this. I can cross off the list.
Pizza cake.
F-Zero was just box and manual only. I had the cart. I got it at SideQuest Gaming Expo. Popped it in. And now this is worth $71 just for being CIB. Ranger X is a shooter, one of those games that's been on my list too for a while. I just kind of avoided it. Because I got other games on the list, but I'm like, I'll pick it up today. It looks like a fun shooter, one I've always wanted to play. And I got it for $60. And I got Illusion of Gaia. So as of right now, I have $244 added to that $20,000 goal. And here's the pile of things I'm going to sell. This is what I got with the budget today. A little bit of a mixture. Some really decent Wii stuff. Really, really good Wii stuff, honestly. Join me on this journey and see if I can turn $100 into that beautiful video game collection that I want. So, as of right now, we're starting with $244, $20 to go spend at more garage sales to hopefully make that a reality. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have fun, go game, and see you guys later. If you like what you watch, please subscribe, hit that bell notification, get to know about what else I'm posting. I do a lot more stuff on TikTok with shorter videos. Please sub, follow, like, comment, and see you later.